Hello and welcome. You're watching Business Today Television. I'm Sakshi Batra and with me somebody very, very special joining right in. With me is Vibha Padhalkar, MD and CEO of HDFC Life Insurance. Welcome, ma'am, to Business Today Television. Thank you so much for speaking to us. First up, you belong to an industry which is largely seen as an underpenetrated industry. Of course, private players like yours have been doing a lot of work to ensure that there is a lot of awareness about insurance, that people go ahead and do that. What are the trends that you're picking up? Are people really finding it easy now to go ahead, and of course they are aware about why life insurance is very, very important?
Absolutely. Right now penetration levels are less than 4%. So long way to go. Thanks to COVID, people are no longer asking why do I need life insurance. Similarly, on the other end of the spectrum on retirement, people are living much longer post their retirement age. So they're no longer asking why do I need to save for retirement. They're no longer asking why do I need to get a health insurance policy. So this will continue to grow in terms of awareness as well as call to action to take a policy to cover yourself. And the last point is, as our affluence levels per capita GDP grows, like we have seen in other markets, this is bound to grow, wherein you protect whatever assets you have and also protect the breadwinner so that the family can live without stress.
Since you're talking about the breadwinners, usually in India what we have seen is at least that the male members in the family still go ahead and take insurance, but it's the women who've largely taken a back seat right there. How important is it for a woman investor also to start planning about taking insurance, because a lot depends on the woman as well?
It's changing now, you're right, but it's changing wherein now a woman, even if she is not the primary breadwinner, wants to leave something for her kids from her money, rather than the husband's money, the family's money and so on. So increasingly when we reach out to women, especially the health of her kids, as well as to bequeath something from mom, it's catching, wherein that pride that I was also independent as a mom and this is for you and my kids from me. So increasingly you're seeing that women becoming our policy holders, and millennials there is really no difference. So that anyway women are increasingly savvy, young women are increasingly savvy, understand the importance of financial independence, and often are the breadwinners. So things are changing very fast.
Absolutely, ma'am. Ma'am, the other important bit is that people often get confused as to whether insurance should be taken as an investment or clubbed with investment or taken purely as insurance. How would you give a message to people out there then?
I would say that the levels of insurance penetration are so low, let us not intellectualize this too much. Time and again I've seen this whole unbundling concept. People don't understand it. They invest in a shorter tenure investment, take it out, spend it, and then for longer term, when they really need the money, there is no money. They've also not gone ahead and taken term insurance. So rather than that, at least start off with some bundle solutions. It could be in a participating, it could be interest rate guaranteed kind of products. At least start off with something, and then you can continue to be more nuanced about it. But if you over intellectualize, you will end up doing neither.
Absolutely. The other important bit is, I think a lot of people think that, buying insurance products and, paying high premium is a waste of money. So that is a big, big myth. How would you clarify that?
India is one of the lowest in terms of term rates. It is even lower than some of the Nordic countries. So we really need to put it into context in terms of, is it really expensive? Let me give you some numbers. A 1 crore sum assured for a young person, which means below say around 35, would cost something like 1,000 rupees a month, which is really nothing when you look at the kind of expenditure that thanks to post-COVID, all the young kids are quite okay spending.
Go to the restaurant and spend that 1,000 bucks.
Absolutely, right. So it's not really as exorbitant. If you start early, the rates are much lower and you have that protection. So we need to see it in that context rather than seeing that, it's an expense. And there are solutions as well. So we have return of premium. So if one lives X number of years, which we hope you will do, then you get your premiums back. So really there is no excuse anymore. For every excuse we have a counter product now as a sector, right? So go out there and buy insurance.
Thank you so much, ma'am.
Thank you so much. Yeah.